This is a game 12 press conference featuring the Alabama Crimson Tide. We're joined by student athletes Maddie Morgan and Lexi Kilfoyle. Questions for our student athletes, Edwin Stanton.
Maddie, can you just talk about the offense today and what Florida State was doing in the circle that just frustrated y'all tonight?
Yeah, well, Florida State has a great pitching staff, so kudos to them. They probably, they're definitely making us, do what we not wanted to do, and I think we were just honestly just pressing a little bit too much, and we just need to come out and make the little adjustments that we need to make. And
Brett Greenberg.
Hey, this is for either of you guys. Talk about the decision for the NCAA to move your game back till to tomorrow. Are you guys happy with that, to get another day off, or would you guys like to get back around and get back at the Seminoles tonight?
Let's start with Lexi, please.
Honestly, we could go right now, and I think that we would have that kind of lit a spark in us, and we would have enough to fight back. But I guess tomorrow it does help because we're getting a day of rest, and we get to regroup and come out tomorrow fresh and come at them.
Maddie.
yeah, kind of same thing what Lexi said. We're ready to go right now, but fortunately we get to get a day of rest, and we're ready to go tomorrow.
Nick Kelly.
Lexi, with kind of the situation with the two games, how soon was the plan communicated to you? And I guess what was kind of the overall strategy you guys had coming into today with pitching?
Well, usually it's just a day-to-day basis of who's throwing, so you have to be ready at any moment. And today I went in there with all the confidence that I had in me, and I went in there trusting my stuff, and it didn't end up the way we wanted it to, and I slipped a few spots here and there, but I'll be ready tomorrow, and all the pitchers will be ready tomorrow for sure.
Katie Windham.
This is for either student athlete, but maybe for Lexi first. How did the rain delay, how does that affect you mentally and physically as the pitcher getting back out there? And then for Maddie, just in the field and batting, having a break like that in the middle of the game.
Let's start with Lexi.
I usually do well with rain delays because I'm from Florida, so I'm kind of used to that kind of thing. And I went out there a little bit nervous because it was my first time out there, and I kind of used the rain delay to kind of collect myself and think about, just get all the jitters out. And so I went out there, and I felt better coming back after the rain delay.
Maddie.
Yeah, rain delays are tough. Definitely, especially playing one half an inning and then sitting for 2 hours. So it's tough, but it really shouldn't matter. We should be ready to go, and we're gonna be way better tomorrow.
Maddie, what did you see from Lexi tonight? She certainly gave you guys every opportunity to win the game, and looked like she pitched really well tonight.
Yeah, Lexi, you pitched a great game today. And we just, as an offense, we just need to support you. And, we're definitely going to make those adjustments for whoever is pitching. But, yeah, Lexi, you did great. So.
And Maddie, one more follow-up. Was it beneficial to see Sandra Cochran get some at-bats against her? Because likely she'll start tomorrow.
Absolutely, yeah. We got to see both their pitchers tonight. It's going to be all beneficial for tomorrow. And, tomorrow it's you win or you lose. So we're going to be ready.
All right. Any other questions for our student athletes? With that, we will excuse you. Thank you very much, Maddie, Lexi. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Joined now by head coach Patrick Murphy. Coach, let's just get this one out of the way right now. What was the discussion on who to start tonight, and why did that eventually result in Lexi?
She gives us a good chance to win. That's the only reason.
Nick Kelly.
Coach Lonnie said that with the rain delay, shifted their strategy in pitching. What was the conversations like, or what were your guys' thoughts with the rain delay and your approach to who pitches today?
There wasn't a difference. No difference for us.
Edward Stanton.
Hey, Coach, can you just talk about the offense? First two games of this World Series, everything seemed to be going right. Just what happened tonight as far as just not being able to see Kalen and
Yeah, we ran into two really good pitching performances, and we only had one runner at second base, so you're not going to win very many games when you only get one runner to second, and then she doesn't move from there. So we had first and second and one out. I think we got a K and a 4-3, and that can't be your only threatening inning. So we just tip your cap to their pitchers, and we need to do a better job tomorrow night offensively.
Brett Greenberg.
Hey, Coach, your student athletes said they're ready to go right now if the opportunity presented itself. Talk about the NCAA decision to go and push back both games till tomorrow.
Well, I appreciate it because I 100% would say that Lonnie did not want to play tonight after another game. So I think that's a smart decision on their part. In the future, I'm sure that everybody on the NCAA side would love to sit down and just talk about options for perhaps a better bracket, and they've always said that to me. They say think outside the box, and I'm sure that this committee would listen to some coaches, and I think that's something that really needs to be looked at after the World Series, and I'm sure they're thinking about it too, because nobody wants to be playing till 3 a.m. And no fan wants to be in the stands till 3 a.m. So I think it was a smart decision on their part, and I appreciate it.
Robert Cortez.
Coach, Maddie said in her press conference that the team felt like they were pressing a little bit today. Well, you've said in the past that they're one of the most gritty and resilient teams. So do you just expect them to come, really free tomorrow and just, play their best ball with their backs against the wall?
Yeah, definitely. And maybe the delay hurt us a little bit. I don't know, because I thought we were ready to go. And then, you have to sit back and wait a little bit and come back out. But Kilfoyle, she struck out 9, gave us a chance to win. Their first run was a bases loaded walk, which stinks, but she made some really, really good pitches. And again, on the offensive side of it, we didn't support her, and their pitchers did a good job. So we need to do a better job at that, and really bring some good energy tomorrow night.
80 Wyndham.
Coach, you kind of just hit on it, talking about the rain delay. How much do you think that may have hurt the energy of the team, or maybe even the whole stadium? It just kind of seemed like after that, things were kind of dead all around.
Yeah, it seemed like it kind of scared some people away, and that happens with either lightning or rain or whatever when there's a delay. And are you going to sit around for 2 hours and go back to the stadium, or are you going to sit in your car for an hour and say, okay, I'll watch it on TV? So you might be right about that. It just kind of deflated the crowd a little bit, but you're playing for a chance to play in the national championship. It should not have affected us at all.
Anything else for Coach? Coach, that's
Okay.
it. Thank you so much
Thanks a
for your
lot.
time. I appreciate it very much. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.